Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to our Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for Newcomers playthrough. My name is Ch.9, and let's get started. Today we are on Part 3, Chapter 9. Last time we braved the lava and ash of the Kalku Caves, and now we are back to our Crimean Royal Knights, actually.
Goldoa, the land of dragons, lies secluded in the southwestern corner of Tellius. No foreigner, Laguz or Bjork, is permitted within its borders. The Alliance emerges from the lava tubes and into Goldoa by accident. The Dragon King, Deginsia, is displeased by this trespass. However, Ike's former companions Nasir and Ina appeal to Deginsia to allow the passage of the Laguz Alliance. Raisin's actions during the last war earn them the grudging respect of King Deginsia, who allows them safe passage. Meanwhile, Benyan calls off its pursuit of the Alliance and finds its passage into Gallia blocked by the nation's great mountains and deep forests. The Central Army's momentum breaks upon these obstacles like an ocean wave against solid rock.
What a great simile.
Valtome arrives to take command of the Central Army. He orders Zelgius to march on to Gallia by way of Crimea. Observing diplomatic protocol, Valtome petitions the Queen for passage, as well as supplies and additional troops. Queen Alincia, however, goes against the wishes of the Crimean nobles and resolutely denies each of Valtome's requests.
Woo, go Alincia.
Enrages Valtome, who sees Crimea as little more than a vassal of the Empire. Ignoring Zelgius's counsel, Valtome orders his army to enter Crimea and take whatever they need from the villages along the way.
Valtome. Ho ho ho. What a name, as pompous and stuck up as he is. Chapter 9, Marauders. Wow. This is going to be one of those videos where speaking's difficult, isn't it? Castle Crimea, here we go. Your Majesty, the Begnion army has crossed the border. They are seizing food and supplies and calling it tribute to the Empire. There are no casualties yet, but they are acting like bandits. I see, so they simply ignored me. What shall I tell the troops, Your Majesty? Order the Royal Knights to mobilize, ride out, and advise Begnion to withdraw. If they do not comply, I approve the use of force to remove them from our lands. But, Your Majesty, this is the Begnion army we are talking about. It would be unwise to provoke them. I had hoped to avoid this situation, but the Empire's attempts to strong-arm our people shall not go unanswered. Deploying the Royal Knights is the only way to protect our borders from incursion. However, I remain open to suggestions. Do you have an alternate plan of action, Lord Saron? No, please forgive my impertinence. Your Majesty is quite right. Oh, I love that moment. Alencia just smacks that noble down. So good. It's just like such a nice moment after her giant character arc. I'm glad we are in agreement, Lord Saron. This whole situation disturbs me greatly. I wonder, what is happening to the Empire? I doubt that the Apostle would allow this sort of thing to happen. We should prepare for the worst. I fear something horrible must be happening within Begnion. I agree. The Apostle is secluded away because she's ill. Note that she's 13 years old and is most likely not ill. So we'll do these two 3-star conversations. Joffrey, please take this with you. Why, this is a master crown. I am honored, Your Majesty. I will cherish it. I have been asking you to fight difficult battles against terrible odds. Meh, not really. Your Majesty, allow me to reiterate, this is exactly what I wish. No matter the task and no matter the odds, I can only succeed at it so long as you depend on me. I am yours entirely, Your Majesty. I shall take those words to heart. Joffrey of Delbray, you are truly my finest and most faithful knight. Thank you, Your Majesty. Woohoo, a master crown. Joffrey already gave away what it was. Spoiler alert, buddy. Here are the war funds. Remember, Joffrey, you will face the Imperial Army. Should there be a conflict, you must not be caught unprepared. I shall be prepared, Lucia. Woohoo, 10,000 gold. Alright, well, importantly, we can now manage skills. Now, this is very important because Joffrey has Paragon, and I'm definitely taking that off him. Now, you might be wondering, like, but why? He had it for free. It's because, so, you get to use Joffrey this battle, and then you don't get to use him until Part 4, Chapter 5. So, like, that's there's 13 chapters in part 3 plus an end game, and then there's all those part 4 chapters. And if you don't take Paragon off of Geoffrey now, you don't get to use his Paragon for like 10 chapters. Whereas you get everybody else from the Crimean Royal Knights in 2 chapters. So I'm going to give it to Kieran. I'm also going to take off Paragon from Astrid. Not because of the like availability problem that Geoffrey has, but simply because she's horrible. And so I'm just going to give it to like Marcia, I guess. Because I think she'll get some stuff done. I am going to give Geoffrey like 2 level ups. Because I think he's the best user of this bonus experience. And 2 level ups will probably give him 2 speed if we're lucky. There's 1 speed. And that'll be pretty nice. Oh, he didn't get the 2nd speed. Oh, well. Still, getting an extra point of speed is pretty nice. In terms of shop, let's see if there's anything good here. Ooh, Adept. This is a must get. You've seen how good Adept is with Mia. You have to get this one. Could get the Shine Barrier, but I don't really need it. Alright, everything else. I think Joffrey's fine with his inventory. Khalil seems fine. I'm actually going to give her Meteor to the convoy. So this is just because next battle, the Crimean Royal Knights come as green units, and so Khalil would use her Meteor in that battle if she can. And so that's why I'm going to put it in the convoy so that she doesn't use it all up. And then I'll get a Javelin here for Marcia. I don't think she needs a Horse Slayer. I do think I'll give her the Killer Lance, though. And then I'm going to buy Danved a Javelin. Is there anything good for you? I guess you could use the Wodow. Cool. And then Kieran, I think, is fine, honestly. Yeah, everyone else seems fine, except we'll give Danved a Javelin. And we'll give him a Volinary, because it looks like we don't have one for him. Although I didn't check the convoy, so let's check the convoy. Aha, there is a Volinary. We'll give one to Makalov as well. Everyone else have Volinaries? Astrid doesn't really need it, but we'll give it to her. We could also, like, give someone Adept. Definitely not Joffrey. Just so that we can, like, use it this battle. I guess I'll just give it to Makalov. So I think he has... Oh, we could give it to Danved. He actually has pretty good skill. Yeah, sure. We'll give it to Danved. This is why I love that you can just take off skills, give them to other people in this game. It's so nice. Alright, well, I think besides that, we're good to go. So let's save up here. And then we'll go to the battle. Alright. Well, Crimea, near the Begnion border. Are you layabouts done collecting supplies? We don't have all day. No, sir. Progress is slow. These people just don't have much. Something about an uprising earlier? Fools, I don't want excuses. Take anything you see, and if these bumpkins complain at all, cut them down. Dang, what a scumbag. Because you can bet your armor that Senator Valtome will do the same to us if we're not done by the time he arrives. See, this is a prime example of why having sucky leaders can, like, impact not only their attitude, but the attitude of their whole army. Or in this case, just like anyone that they're leading. Reporting, sir. A Crimean army is approaching from the southwest. It seems to be the Royal Knights. What? Crimea is moving against us? Those backwater fools! Alright, keep working. I'll take several men out to slow their approach. Colonial fools. I'll teach them what it means to defy the Empire. General Joffrey, we've confirmed the presence of the Begnion army in the village ahead of us. I would prefer to avoid a fight, but I suppose that decision is up to them. Let's hurry. Dun dun dun. Yep, looks like we're fighting. So, this is the battle. It's 7 versus 21. So, not the worst odds we've ever faced. Like that battle with the river crossing when we were facing 10 versus 49. Now, this battle is actually really interesting to me. It's a really, really good chance to get tons of bonus experience. So just to like kind of show, just by clearing it, you get 6,000 for being on normal mode. And then if you clear it within 10 turns, you get an extra 3,000. And then if you save the villages, which we'll get to at turn 2, if you save them while they're not on fire, you get 1,000 each, and so that's an extra 6,000. And so you could have the potential of getting 15,000 bonus experience this battle, which is awesome. And that's what we're gonna hopefully get. So Marcia 2016, so she can double this guy. Cool. So can she kill though? 28 attack. She does 14 times 2 with the Killer Lance. I wonder, can she hold? No, she can't hold the Steel Great Lance. The Steel Great Lance has 18 might. She has 17 strength, which means that reduces her attack speed to 19, which means she can't kill this guy with the Steel Great Lance because she won't double him with 19 attack speed. Very sad. We could try to go for the Killer Lance crit, I guess. Yeah, we'll just have to go for that, because can't really do much else. I have Khalil and Danved switch. And then do a little bit of that. I think that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's pretty useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that's more beneficial. At least he'll be able to attack. Alright, well, I guess we'll see how this goes. The reason I want Marcia to kill this soldier turn 1 will be made obvious at enemy phase. Okay, I do want to be careful of this bow guy because he just thrashes. So if we use the Iron Great Lance, she doesn't quite kill. We'll go for the Killer Lance critical. If she doesn't get the Killer Lance critical, it's not like that big of a deal. Oh, she got it though. Let's go. And then we'll move her down by 1 so that this guy can still attack her. And then I'm going to have Khalil just charge forward. Have Astrid, like, maybe do some damage here. She could do 9. And then Danved could do 11, so that's 20. Can you do 12? Oh, nice. We'll take that. Alright, Danved runs up. Hits for 11. Astrid can move up. Hit for 9. And then Makalov can move up. Hit for 13 and get the kill. And then Kieran has 20 attack speed. This guy has 19 attack speed. So if Joffrey had gotten the 1 speed in the bonus experience, he would have doubled this halberdier, but he didn't. And it's a little obnoxious. Alright, so I'm going to have Kieran just attack this guy. Actually, ideally what I would do is I would have Joffrey attack him first, and then I'll have Kieran attack. And that's because Kieran has Paragon, and so I want, just as we did with Jill on the Beast battle, we're going to have Kieran try to get as many kills as possible. Oh no, we should have had Joffrey use the Steel Great Lance. Oh well. We'll just get the kill that way. Easy. Alright, Kieran almost leveled up there. Ally phase. So they're just gonna charge forward. Cool. Oh, okay. You're gonna just die, dude. That Swordmaster's just gonna kill you. Crimean soldiers, how dare you turn your weapons against us? You will pay for this betrayal. Men, burn these shanties to the ground. Show these fools what we do to traitors. So yeah, this is what happens. They just start burning the villages like savages. So, we're gonna have to try to stop that. Yeah, that Swordmaster, definitely just gonna kill this guy. Which is a shame, because that priest can be really helpful. But, it is what it is. I guess I appreciate he healed Marcia, but I really don't think the cost was worth it. Alright, speed, strength, nothing. Wow, that was a horrible level up. Monsters! They're setting the village on fire. Knights, evacuate the villagers and put out the fires immediately. All right. So, importantly, only these soldiers can put out or can set the villages on fire. So they're differentiated. Everyone else is called Begnion, and the only people who can put fires on villages is the soldier people. Now, if you don't put out the fire within like 3 turns, it's gonna burn the village to the ground, and then you just lose that experience. All right, this guy's 12 res. Khalil could do 15. That's actually a pretty good kill setup, if I say so myself. Or I could just set up the kill for Khalil. So what I want to do is kill these soldiers. The allies will often put out the houses. That's like one of the things they prioritize. So like I could have Kieran kill this soldier and then move in front of this guy there. And then that way it would open up the space for like Khalil to move forward. It's a little obnoxious because like Kieran has to run around this guy, but I think it'll work out. And then this way Kieran will get a level up too. And so the reason I kind of want to block this off is just so that I can block off that village behind me. Speed. Skill, defense. Okay, well, I guess that's better than nothing. Okay, so Khalil could just attack this guy and then like someone else could get the kill. Alternatively, I could have Astrid damage him and then Khalil could get the kill. Move Astrid here. And then Khalil can kill here. And then I'm going to have Danved move here as a sort of wall. He hit that javelin. It's unfortunate he got hit there, but it is what it is. Alright, it'd be really cool if Makalov killed this guy. And he can't because he sucks. So I think what I'm going to do is just have Joffrey kill him. But it'd be really cool if we could kill this guy too. Go for the Makalov crit? Yeah, I guess we could do that. We'll have Joffrey kill this guy, and then we'll just go for the Makalov crit. And then ideally the allies will kill him, while also setting out the house, putting out the house. Guess we'll see. What I probably want to do, though, is like block Danved from getting hit by this halberdier guy. Because I don't think Danved can take both the sniper and the halberdier guy. So 28 attack, Danved has 15 defense, 13 damage. Yeah, definitely cannot. And then Marcia, I guess, could keep just attacking this guy. Cool. Oh, the critical again. Very nice, Marcia. Oh, and we got a speed wing. That's pretty lit. All right, we're going to send that to the convoy. And then I'm going to bring Marcia down here so that she can lure in these two swordmasters. Okay, so they set out the fire. Very nice. I guess she's not luring that swordmaster. But that swordmaster should just die, honestly. No! Why didn't you do... See, this is why we don't depend on the allies. And why we put Makalov in front of Danved. Because otherwise Danved would have been in a prime position to get thrashed. Although, to be fair, I guess that ally who moved to the left of Kieran did protect Danved. Oh, and that sniper ran away. Very cool. Oh my goodness. That guy just walked up and crit him. Dang. Alright, well, I think I'll have Khalil move here, weaken this guy. And then I'm going to have Kieran move up and maybe kill somehow. Like if Astrid hits, that's not going to work. Okay, what if I have Makalov move up, hit him, and then run away? That should work. And then Makalov can move back here to kind of serve as a tank. And then I'll have Kieran move up and just use the steel poleaxe and kill this guy. Nice. Okay, and then Kieran will just stay right there, kind of tanking that. I could have Astrid move up and do 10 to that guy, and then maybe Danved kills. Danved could kill with the Javelin. Nice. That works out. Astrid has been, like, surprisingly useful with her chip damage this battle. We'll take it. Alright, and then this leaves Geoffrey able to take out this sniper guy. We're going to use the Brave Lance just in case he misses. Because that sniper guy is pretty dang strong, and we're not about that. And then I'm going to have Geoffrey move up here next to Kieran. And then Marcia can just, like, keep attacking this guy. We'll use the Killer Lance just in case she crits, I guess. You know, save herself one counterattack. And then I'm just going to wait here. Now, this Swordmaster's probably going to run away. Or he'll just die. Okay, I guess that's fine. Cool. Alright, so I made sure to equip Kieran with either the Silver Poleaxe or the Silver Axe, because then he would do enough damage to kill this guy on player phase. And the critical. Cool. Alright. And then I'm actually going to have Geoffrey move up and trade Kieran the hand axe here. And then use his short spear to attack this guy. Now, the reason I had Geoffrey trade Kieran for the hand axe is because this guy has a javelin, and so he can move and attack Kieran. And then I'm just going to leave Danved here with Makalov and Astrid. And I'm going to have Khalil move up here to kind of plug off this, this ledge here. And then I'm going to have Marcia just kind of charge forward a little bit. I wonder if she could do significant damage. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to have her charge forward in a way that doesn't get her attacked by anything. I mean, I guess I could have her, like, move back here a little bit. I don't want her to get attacked by the sniper, though. So what I think I'll do is I'll move her here. Because I'm assuming these guys are going to charge forward. Because this guy is definitely going to charge back and attack that sniper. And then we'll just let them wait there. Oh, wow. He healed. Oh, he went up to the heal hedge. Okay. So, yeah, he went back to attack the sniper. And now he's probably just going to die. And then he attacked the Crimean Knight because they just always get in my way. And that's okay. And then he attacks Kieran. Kieran should be able to kill him next player phase anyway. Perfect. I guess I didn't need to give Kieran the hand axe after all, but that's fine. Wow, that sniper just killed him. Dang. Wow, these Crimean Knights just got thrashed. Just absolutely wrecked. That's why you can't depend on yellow units. Alright, can you just kill this guy, though? Should we depend on another Killer Lance crit? I mean, if she doesn't kill, it's not the end of the world. But she is getting some good experience from it, so we'll take it. Ooh, speed, yay. Still can't double any of them, but that's fine. We'll leave Khalil where she is, though, just in case. I'm assuming this guy's just going to try to kill this sniper rather than running away. Because the Crimean Royal Knights really like to attack rather than run away. And then what I'm going to actually do is move Kieran so he's in range of both of these guys, but not in range of this sniper. And so that means being right here. I'm going to have him take out this guy. Get another level up. Hopefully get some strength speed. Nope, HP defense. Okay. He has 20 defense, so he's not going to take tons of damage. And then I'm going to have Geoffrey just take out this guy with the Brave Lance. Nice. Alright, and then everyone else, I'll move Astrid back just in case she's helpful. And Nakalov and Danved can just stay there. Alright, so I'm wondering if this guy will use another golem. Alright, and then maybe move somewhere useful? Okay, okay. Wow, he didn't kill the sniper? Very surprising. What a stupid move, though. He, like, left himself completely open to be attacked. If he had stayed where he was and attacked the Swordmaster and then moved away, he would have been able to move, like, 9 spaces away. Oh, nice dodge. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so things are not turning out great right now, but they're not turning out horribly. Khalil did a good number on that guy, and then Astrid can do enough where Marcia can most likely kill. I'm going to have Astrid run back here to offer some support to these guys. These guys are going to do some good damage to them. What I'm actually going to do is just move Makalov in front of this guy and attack. Oh, nice dodge. And then we'll have Danved move in front. That way they just can't go anywhere. I could also have Danved like Javelin so that we can kill that guy next turn. But what I think I'll do instead is just have Danved attack. Alright, and then Marcia should just be able to move here. Steel Sword, nice. And then that sniper should attack Khalil and die. So we'll have Marcia move way back over here so that she can run up here next turn. Alright, so Kieran can't kill that guy. He can't kill that guy either, which is pretty obnoxious. But Joffrey could kill one of them. So we'll have Joffrey kill this Brave Lance guy. So I'm in a little bit of like a conundrum here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just have the ally guy target over here so that he just gets out of my way. And then I'm going to have Kieran move here. Trade, give Joffrey the Javelin, use a Volinary, and then move back to this thicket. Just so that now this hand axe guy can only attack Joffrey or Kieran, and they both can attack back at range, and so he'll probably attack Kieran, since Kieran won't kill. Oh, he didn't attack Khalil. Oh, and he attacked Joffrey. Wow. Oh, that's because Joffrey didn't kill. Okay, cool. Oh man, we got more soldiers. Alright, so that means we need to just like charge forward. I'm wondering, it'd be very cool if you could just kill this guy. Of course you can't, because you're bad. Wow, Joffrey though has like pretty good hit rate against him. Okay, I'm gonna have Kieran. Can you just hand axe this guy? Oh, you could, but you can't kill. How about Kieran takes out this guy? No, Kieran, you couldn't have missed that. Oh, well. And then I'll move Kieran up a little bit. I'll have Marcia take out this guy, since apparently I can only depend on her. Just kidding, Joffrey. I can depend on Joffrey. And then we'll send the hand axe off. Then I'll move her here, because I know that's out of range of that guy. And then this soldier is going to set this village on fire, which is pretty obnoxious, but it is what it is. And then I'll just have Joffrey move up here. What I think I'm actually going to do, though, is have the ally move back up here, just so that I can ideally have him put out the village. Okay, so if I have Astrid hit this right guy, then Danved could kill. Unfortunately, Danved then just dies. So I'm going to have Danved instead use a Volinary. And then I could have Makalov attack, but that doesn't seem safe either. So I'm going to have Khalil move over here and just take out this guy. And then I'm going to have Astrid attack this guy. So that, what I could do now, they have 28 attack each. So 2 of them don't kill Makalov, so I'm just going to have Makalov attack. And then this way they'll both die during enemy phase, no matter what. Actually, I guess not no matter what, because if the right guy attacks Makalov, Makalov won't kill. But that's okay. Okay, so that guy sets fire. Okay, that guy missed. Very nice. Oh, the Adept. Very nice. Got the kill that way. And that guy attacks Makalov. Makalov's just a dodging king right now. That's crazy. And we got our first Makalov level up. HP defense. Man, these level ups have just been pretty lackluster, not gonna lie. Alright, 15. That's pretty solid, actually. And that guy... Oh, he has a wind edge? Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, nice hit. Oh, no. Anyway. That's fine. Ooh, we got a level up from Marcia. Speed. Nice. Some strength would have been nice too, but like at least she got some speed. Alright, so gotta be careful with these soldiers here, because they can burn stuff down. I actually don't think they burn stuff down after you've saved it, but I could be very wrong about that. Okay, so I'm gonna have Astrid attack this guy, and then I'll have Danved kill him. Because they only do 11 and 12, and that's not enough to take him out. And then I'll just have Makalov attack the other one, I guess. Use that Wodow life. Maybe he'll crit. Guess not. Alright, and then this debacle up here. Oh, Marcia can double him now? Yo, that's actually pretty clutch. So now Marcia could take out that guy. She doesn't die to that guy. So Marcia can run up, take him out. Very nice. And then she can move back here. She has S Lance now. Cool. And then Kieran can't kill that guy, so we're going to have Geoffrey do it. How did you get hit? Good night. And then I'm going to let the ally just move up here to be kind of like fodder. 22, so he does 3 damage to Marcia, and then this guy does 10 damage, so that's only 13. And then this guy doesn't actually move, so we actually should be okay. So then what I'm going to do is actually move Kieran here, equip the hand axe, and extinguish that house so that we don't have to deal with it. And then I'll move him here to protect Marcia so that only the one guy can attack her. Alright, so he attacks. Oh, Makalov, the dodging champion. Very nice, honestly. And then this guy attacks Joffrey because Joffrey's the only one that can attack him back. And then he attacks the ally just like I hoped. Oh, the ally actually hit. That's even better than I'd hoped. Oh, man. Dang, Radiant Dawn. So the problem with Radiant Dawn reinforcements is that they always show up no matter what. And so if they're boxed in, they just move forward, which is pretty obnoxious. Because now this guy is like behind my back lines. Alright, he's doing 18 damage to Astrid. That's not bad. Alright, I'm going to have Astrid weaken this guy. And then actually just... Do I want her to stay where she is? Yeah, so he does 11 to Makalov. Cool. I'm actually going to have her stay where she is. And then I'm going to have Khalil move up and maybe... Yeah, I'm going to have Khalil move up and attack this guy. Speed. Nice. And then what I'm going to do actually with Makalov and Danved is heal them with Volinaries. And then this way, like on enemy phase, they'll just basically do some significant damage to these guys. And then Astrid's going to get hit by this Halberdier anyway, so that's not a big deal. Marcia can't kill that guy. She can't kill this one either. Dang. Can Kieran kill this guy? Oh, wow. We only have one more turn, too. So Kieran takes that guy out. Strength, speed, strength, skill, defense. I'll take that. Then I'll have him move up. Joffrey, how much do you do? 13 times 2 is pretty good. Cool. Cool. I'm going to have Joffrey actually use his Brave Lance, take out this guy, and then run forward and just shove his face in the boss's face. Now, ideally, there is like a Spirit Dust back here, which increases magic by 2. But I want to kill the boss next turn for that sweet bonus experience. And so I'm not going to put Marcia here because... Actually, let me think. So I want Kieran to get the boss kill. So Kieran has 36 attack. The boss has 22 defense. 36 minus 22 is 14, plus 1 for weapon triangle advantage. That means Kieran does 15 attack with the silver axe, or 16 with the steel pole axe. If Joffrey attacks, he does, we saw 13 times 2, so he does 26. 26 plus 15 is 41, right? Yeah. So that means if Marcia moves here and gets attacked by the boss and does 6, that's enough damage for us to use Joffrey to use the Brave Lance on player phase, get him out of there, and then have Kieran kill. So yeah, that seems worth it. So we'll have Marcia move here and not get to Spirit Dust because she stinks. Just kidding. She doesn't stink. But, I mean, she's not great, but she's not horrible. She just doesn't have a great chance of getting the Spirit Dust. Oh, nice dodge. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize she got doubled. Thank goodness she dodged, because that would have been catastrophic. Okay, so this guy attacks Joffrey. That's fine. And then, Dog of Crimea, I'll crush you. This guy attacks Marcia. He misses, of course, because he stinks. Importantly, this battle ends when the boss gets killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. Okay, so now what I'm going to want to do is have Joffrey Brave Lance the boss. I am Joffrey, the commander of the Crimean Royal Knights. Do you command these men? Knight of Crimea, you are clearly guilty of treason against the Begnion Empire. Do you understand what it means to send an army against us? You've just killed your people. You have been warned. Queen Alencia will not accept any further acts of violence or banditry within our borders. Withdraw your troops immediately, or I cannot guarantee your safe return. Decide quickly. How dare you take that tone with me? I'll put you in your place. Nice dodge. Not that it matters too much. So this guy like drops the steel lance, but honestly that's not super important, so we're not going to care about it. Man, I can't believe I didn't see this guy doubling Astrid, because he definitely would have killed her. Yeah, he's doing 18 times 2 to her. Okay, so if I use Astrid here. Ooh, first Astrid level up. Here we go. Speed? Nope, no speed, so you're still getting doubled. Not great, but I guess it's fine. Get that kill there with Danved. Move her here. And then this guy kills him in 2 hits, right? Yeah. So we'll just Culinary. I know the boss just, when we kill the boss, it ends. But I always like to plan just in case. Alright, so we're good there. So let's try to get this, I guess I could attack again. Sure. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're getting the steel lance, boys. Here we go. Also, importantly, we're getting another kill with Marcia, which gets her more experience than just attacking the boss. In fact, it got her another level up. Strength, speed? No, skill, defense, res. Okay. And we got the Spirit Dust! Oh, man, I can't believe that worked out. Let's go. And then we'll have Kieran take out the boss, and we're good to go. The Empire will not forget this. Once our main forces arrive, they will slaughter you like cattle. And a level up for Kieran. Here we go. Strength, speed. Speed, defense. Okay. Good. The enemy is retreating. Knights, stay here and help to fix the damage done to this village. Good work, Joffrey. You sent them running. Lucia, what are you doing here? I'm here to protect Her Majesty. Superb work, Joffrey. You have my thanks. Your Majesty, forgive me, I could not avoid a confrontation with the Imperial Army. It wasn't your fault, Joffrey. However, I'm afraid our situation continues to deteriorate. Lucia, I appoint you as envoy to negotiate a treaty with the commander of the Imperial Army. They might be willing to listen now. I shall leave immediately, Your Majesty. Well, that was a shorter battle. We did it within the 10 turns, so that's nice. And we're just cruising right along. Senator Valtome, I sincerely regret having to meet under these circumstances. Oh, I completely agree, Your Majesty. I never dreamed we'd suffer so much mistreatment from our allies. So you've decided that Crimea will side with Gallia and honor the alliance with those filthy subhumans over ours? As I've said before, Crimea remains neutral. That's like the classic, as per my previous email, Crimea will side neither with Begnion nor the Laguz alliance. That is my final answer. Ah, then please enlighten me. Why prevent us from getting what we needed? Begnion is your suzerain. You should be delighted to comply with our request for supplies. But instead, you launch an ambush and inflict horrible pain on us, your loving guardians. Now, Begnion is a patient parent, but I do hope you realize that your actions thus far have amounted to treason and sedition. You have violated our borders, stolen from my people, and inflicted harm upon them. I will not allow such actions within my lands, no matter who the aggressor may be. How quaint. Wee! Your Majesty, do you know what the penalties are for the crimes you've committed? I can only assume you do not, or you would not so rashly endanger your life. But, yo, he just totally threatened Alencia in her own castle, in her own country. Lest you forget, like, Begnion and Crimea are independent, but, like, Crimea still recognizes Begnion's sovereignty a little bit. It's a weird, confusing political system. But don't worry, Queen Alencia. Once Begnion has your crown, along with your head removed for treason, I'm sure we will take very good care of your people. Senator Valtome, I think after the dust has settled, I'll place my portrait right over your throne. It was a pleasure chatting with your Majesty. I am leaving now. She's all yours, General. Your Majesty, please forgive my superior officer's insolence. Wait, I recognize you. You came to our aid some time ago during the Mad King's War. General Zelgius, wasn't it? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the second time I've had the honor of seeing you. I sincerely apologize for my army's actions during the resupply operation. Please, forgive us. The Begnion Empire and the Apostle gave us much support in our reconstruction effort. Crimea will always appreciate Begnion's generosity. However, Crimea and Gallia are allies. As such, we cannot take a side in this quarrel. Please understand. I understand, Your Majesty. Our forces will refrain from levying supplies while in Crimea. Oh, thank you for your understanding. However, I must ask you to agree on these 2 points. First, the Imperial Army shall be given leave to pass through Crimea toward Gallia. Second, we shall be allowed to engage the Gallian army in towns near the Crimea-Gallia border. Excuse me? This peace talk is meaningless. You will still do battle and spill blood within our borders. I'm afraid this is the best I can offer. It's sometimes necessary to cut your losses for the greater good. Please think on it. Tomorrow my army will begin marching toward Gallia. If the Crimean army does not interfere, I will take it as a sign of agreement. Very well, Your Majesty. General Zelgius, please wait. Does the Apostle know anything about this war with the Laguz? It's just very hard for me to believe. Is this war truly the will of the Apostle? That is not for me to answer, Your Majesty. Then at least tell me this. Is the Apostle safe? Excuse me, I must go. General. Dun dun dun. Man, they just put Crimea in a rock in a hard place. But look at that sweet, sweet 15,000 bonus experience. Man, that's nice to see. All right, well, that was a good chapter. A little bit shorter than the previous chapters have been. Except for last chapter, because that was even shorter, I think. About the same length. It was a lot of fun. I feel like this is my favorite Crimean Royal Knight battle. I guess there's only two, three if you count Part 2 Endgame. I just think this one's pretty fun because it still feels fair, even though your units aren't that strong. But like with the villages burning down, that's a cool side objective to try to prevent against while also trying to complete it fairly fast as well. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.